Hi, this is Juliana Pena, UFC's Bantamweight Champion, and you're listening to the 3-Point Conversion.
DT felt like a atmosphere out there tonight. When the X Factor is jumping like that, what's it like?
Yeah, I mean, like Sue knows, when you have a crowd like that and you're at home and, you get rolling a little bit, it feels good, especially the type of season we've had. It felt good to give the fans a little bit, some extra to look forward to. But every time we play Seattle, it feels like there's 15,000 in the building because there's so many competitors on each side that know each other, played with and against most of them. So I think there's always a little extra when we play against each other.
Now that it's over, what was it like for both to play this team?
I'm kind of glad it's over.
I really didn't. I mean, I've been saying this, like, it wasn't that different. There was no extra anything on this. I think of this as another game in the story of our WNBA, like, quote unquote, rivalry. And I think of it more as just a celebration. I don't think of it beyond that. Maybe this is one of those moments where in a couple of years, you talk about the last one, although I have a feeling I'm not going to talk about this.
What's up, guys? Greg Moore, Arizona Republic, DT. Good to see you. Y'all have seen it all, done it all. Y'all ever done a press conference with the opposing player?
No, this is the first.
What's that like?
It's not great right now. No, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah.
DP, in that moment in the second quarter, you picked off Sue and sort of made a gesture after getting that assist towards the Storm. What do you remember about that play? What did you say?
I probably pulled my hamstring or something. I wasn't really, I don't know. It's just another play. And, you just try to play as hard as you can and make plays for your team. And I really don't even remember it.
It kind of looked like finger guns. You were trying
Finger guns? Oh, no. No guns. No guns for me.
All right, we'll head to Sue. Tucker, go for it.
Hi, Stu. Hi, DT. One quick question for you both. So girls like me have grown up with the WNBA and you as role models. So what do you hope will be your impact on the next generation of girls basketball players?
Yeah, I mean, hopefully we were able to play in a way that inspired people to be themselves, to find it, whatever it is inside of them that makes them who they are, makes them unique, and to bring that to the court. I think when you watch Dee, you can sense that, right? She is who she is. She goes out there, plays the way she plays. Everybody in this room who's watched her for a long time knows exactly what I'm talking about, right? Same with me. If you've watched me, I play a certain way. I approach the game a certain way. And I think we're just proof that if you really invest in yourself in that way, believe in yourself in that way, you can really, I mean, it's going to be cliche, but you can achieve what it is you set out to do. And that's hopefully part of our legacy, is just being yourself and going out there and playing.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Jeff, go for it. Jeff?
Yeah, sorry. So just talk about Dee's performance. She was just completely in her bags today, and kind of what happened in the fourth quarter for you guys.
2 bags? It's multiple bags? Yeah, no, she got off to a good start. And I think when you play against Dee and she gets going early, you're in for a long night. I didn't catch the second part of your question, but yeah, when she's in a flow and then all of a sudden Skylar gets going, and that really, I think, they're 2 very talented players, but for Dee specifically, that's kind of part of her, what makes her great, that she's infectious, right? There's like something contagious when Dee's, flowing like that, hitting shots, pulling her hamstring in the middle of the court, doing finger guns. It gets her team going, and I'm joking a little bit, but I think it allows her team to build off that. And that's what you saw as the game progressed.
The second part. Oh.
Good.
Second part was just about kind of what went wrong for you guys in the fourth.
Who knows? I think this is one of those ones where you just kind of throw it in the toilet and move on, and give them credit. Obviously going against a zone for pretty much a majority of the game can get you stagnant. And then I think that eventually ended up impacting us on both sides. So hopefully we learn from it, move on, you know, all the things you say after losses.
Real quick, what was like, how dangerous is a team that's kind of fighting for their playoff lives towards the end of the season? Because that's kind of the spot that you guys are in. How dangerous can you guys be?
I mean, you play with a different level of desperation. I mean, we know where we're at, you know, in the standings and how important every game is, especially down the stretch. So you try to find, you know, a little bit more energy and a little bit more hunger. But at the end of the day, you have to go and play the game the right way. And when we've been able to do that for long stretches, we've been pretty good. And when we don't, you know, we stink. So, you know, it's a battle of teams and what you can bring to the table every day. So if we can be a little bit more consistent, I think we'll have a good chance.
Thank you.
This is for both of you. If this is the final time you two are on the court together, what are you going to remember most about competing against each other and being teammates as well?
Hopefully we put on some good shows through the years. I think we did all right. I think more than anything, you remember, I mean, honestly, we hung out a little bit last night, went over to Dee's house, saw her family, hang out with Penny, the kids. And the only thing we talked about was, oh God, remember that night in, you know, who knows what year it was, like 2010 when we did X, Y, and Z. Those are the memories I think that we take with us. Of course, we're here as basketball players, we're on the floor. Again, I think we've had some pretty epic battles that'll go down in history. Our two teams have, but those are the memories I know I'll take with me.
And at the same time, it's exciting to, you know, start a new chapter off the court with our families and, you know, making other memories in other ways. And the basketball part will always be there. You know, that's the one thing that we've dedicated our whole lives to. So those memories, you know, they stay close to my heart, whether we played against each other, with each other. It's been an incredible ride. And, you know, in any profession, when you get to do something with your best friend for 20 years, life's good.
Joshua.
So you said this game is just like an interview. Early in the week, Diana a little bit more reflective, kind of on what's going to be like about you. Was there any emotion for you this week heading into this game?
So it's tricky, you know, there's moments where, you know, the emotion does get to me, but you're also trying to play a basketball game, right? You're also trying to compete in a season. You're trying to peak at the right time and get to the playoffs and all those things. So for me personally, I really have to monitor that and control that a little bit and find that balance of enjoying these moments. They are special, right? But also not letting it overcome me in a way that's gonna take me out of the game. So that's just me personally, right? But yeah, in my private time, of course, you know, I turned on ESPN today and they were doing like a little thing on us. And of course I get emotional when I watch things like that. It's just, I'm probably not gonna show that on the court.
Thank you. We'll take one more question from Zoom. Sean, go for it.
Hey ladies, Sean Schultz, all things WNBA. Diana, I was wondering, what are you going to miss the most about Sue as a competitor on the court?
I think I touched a little bit on it earlier. You know, when you play a team with Sue on it, it's going to be the most well-prepared team. It's going to be the team that knows the other team the best and is going to put her teammates in the best position to win the game every night. And it's hard to go against a person like that because, you know, she's doing everything to win the game. You know, there's a lot of players that play the game for, you know, points or rebound. Sue plays to win. And I think that's a lesson for a lot of people to learn, that the game doesn't matter unless you're playing to win. And that's what Sue's always done. And she's taught me that.
Thank you both.
Thank you.